Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, welcome. I'm Bonnie, Old Soul Mermaid. And if you're new, you picked a good video to hop onto. I have reached a milestone. Yesterday I hit it. And because of all of you, I was able to hit 2K subscribers. Yeah, I can't believe it. Back when I started in, I think it was Thanksgiving weekend of 2019, before the world changed, I started my channel with no knowledge on even how to start, even how to use my camera. I was, kind of at the beginning of my tarot journey, and it was just a way to connect, and I did with many of you, and it's been a blessing. And so I thought, just like I did with when I hit 1K, I want to do another deck giveaway, kind of in the same way that I did it last time, where you got to pick your deck, pick your prize. And yeah, I think it's going to follow the same parameters. So we're going to head on over to the table just really quick so you can see what you get to choose from. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my copies of these decks, because I have copies of all of these decks. And I'm going to show you mine, just a quick little flip through so you know what you may want to, choose. And but you will be getting a brand new copy of the deck that you choose. All right, so you will be getting a brand new copy. I'm going to be showing you my personal copies of these decks, but you're going to be able to choose a brand new copy. It'll be factory wrapped. And also, just to let you know, I purchased all these decks myself. All of these extra decks myself. They were not given to me for review. They were not given to me. I've been squirreling them away and picking them up here and there as little thank you gifts. So yeah, I've never been given any decks for reviews. All the reviews that you see on this channel are from decks that I have purchased with my own money. So with that, why don't we head on over to the table, and so you can take a look and maybe pick the deck you may want to win. Okay, let's get going here. So the last giveaway, the winner chose the Tarot of the Divine that I had. So I have some of the same decks, but I also have a couple of new offerings for you to choose from. So let's start with the first offering, and that is the Affirmators Tarot. Okay, that's by Knock Knock, and this is a beautiful kind of textured finished box, and it is a clamshell with a thumb cutout. Very cute little book. Now let's show you the book really quick. And that's what you get in the book. You do get a picture for some of the cards, but not all. Now these cards are a little bit bigger than normal tarot size. So let's see here. I do have a regular Rider-Waite card here, so you can see they are a little bit bigger. Okay, these are a linen finish. They're that heavily textured linen. They are bright and colorful. Look at these. It's a fantastic. I apologize if there's shadows here. It's a really rainy day here, dark and gloomy, and I'm filming at about 11:30 a.m., but it looks more like it's 8 p.m. here. But as you can see, this is a whimsical deck, great for a beginner and advanced alike. It's a great gift to give somebody young who's new to tarot, or somebody who's young at heart. these bright, beautiful, colorful images. Don't let it fool you. Don't let the whimsical images fool you. These can deliver a message that you need to hear of any kind. It can handle any kind of reading. It's a great all-around deck. And let me show you, oh, I love this, the Two of Cups. Those are the fun backs. And this is the Affirmators Tarot by Knock Knock. The next deck that you can choose from is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot by Tilly Walden. This is a Liminal 11 production. They're gorgeous, gorgeous indie-like production. I mean, it's outstanding. It's got the trapdoor magnetic closure box. There's thumb cutouts on the side. You know, I have full unboxings of all of these videos on my channel if you'd like to see them, but that's how it comes packaged. Now I will warn you, if you choose this deck, in my copy, this cardboard insert is glued in, so if you pull it out, you're going to pull out some of the paper, and that's not desirable. Yeah, it's stuck in there. Okay, so your copy, I don't know if your copy is going to have that as well. So just a warning. It comes with the Liminal 11 little booklet that's hardcover. The great illustrations and production value. You get a full, you get a little thumbnail, but it's full color of the major arcana in this little book. And here's a little look at the deck. It's glossy cardstock. Those are the backs. Regular tarot size, exactly the same as my Rider-Waite. And this has a wonderful dreamlike quality to the artwork. A Liminal 11, their decks, for mass market decks and at their price point, they really can't be beat. Again, wonderful, wonderful deck. It can be your all-around reader. If you're doing some dream work, this is the deck. This is the deck. Great illustrations. It's just an all-around winner. It can do any kind of reading, I've found. It's fantastic. So that is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot by Tilly Walden, a Liminal 11 production. All right, I also have the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sturl up for grabs. Yes, this wonderful deck. Now, this doesn't have the wonderful trapdoor that Liminal 11 is doing now. This is a Liminal 11 production as well. So this just slides out, has thumb cutouts. I have a full unboxing of this deck, but you've probably have seen many of them. This deck is very well loved in the community. And I will just show you a few cards, just in case you are not familiar with it. Now, it does come with that wonderful hardcover little book. And I believe colored pictures, no, black and white pictures for the major arcana. So they have upgraded their box and their book a little bit, but they're all hardcover, which is a nice plus. Now this is a great RWS clone. So you're not jiving with, you know, this deck and this imagery. This is your deck. Now, the Modern Witch is a little bit wider, just ever so slightly wider than the Rider-Waite deck. So it's basically normal tarot size. So you get nice, oh, those are the gorgeous backs, nice modern imagery, but with pretty much the depictions, and this is very modern, but you get all the symbology and symbolism that you do in the traditional RWS deck. Modern, but in modern clothing, a little bit more diversity, reflecting modern day a little bit more. It's a wonderful, wonderful deck. The only thing that I think is lacking in this deck is more age depiction, but that's always going to be, you know, my complaint. With almost every deck that comes out, that's just it. And that's what I term the J-Lo card. I think she looks like J-Lo. Let me know in the comments if you think this Seven of Wands looks like J-Lo. I love this Hermit card. And, you know, because of her white hair, I would think maybe this is their depiction of age, but it could be that she just is a younger woman that wants to be platinum blonde. I don't know. I love, love, love this Queen of Cups. So this is the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sturl and another Liminal 11 production. Okay, I have a new offering. It is the Sacred Creators Oracle deck by Chris Ann Donnelly, a 67 card deck and guidebook for your creator soul. Now, this is misleading, and I know a lot of people say, well, I don't need the deck because I'm not a creator. I'm not an artist. I'm not, you know, I don't draw. I don't make tarot decks, but no, this is for everybody. Everybody is creative. Whether you do it professionally or just for fun, you are a creator. So this is a wonderful Hay House production. I love the watercolor palette, and these are the beautiful backs. Now these backs match Chris Ann's other decks, the Lightseers and also her Muse Tarot. It's got that same design on the back. So if you have those two decks, this would be a wonderful oracle to add to your collection. And like I said, all these decks, I have full unboxings if you want to take a closer look. Maybe if I'm really on top of it, I'll remember to put cards on, you know, the top somewhere in this video. But this is a great all-around oracle deck. If you like manifestation decks, this is your deck. Quite a lot of good content in the Chunky Guidebook. I know that the indie version, now this used to be an indie deck, there was a lot of great content in the quite chunky indie guidebook. I don't have the indie version, but I've seen videos of it. But Hay House really, really did a good job with this deck. It's wonderful matte cardstock along the lines, you know what, I want to say it's along the lines of what Liminal 11 did with their current Luna Soul mass market deck. I want to say that this is more similar to that. The cardstock, it's a wonderful matte, and it just really helps bring out these beautiful watercolors in this deck. And that is the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann Donnelly. This one's a big one. This is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot by Rachel True. Yes. Oh my gosh. If you saw my unboxing of this deck, you know I had a couple of problems with it, but I have learned to love, or I've grown to love this deck, and a lot of it is because working with the guidebook. Oh my goodness, you guys. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this book, this packaging is not my favorite, but I don't think it is any of yours either. But the guidebook, well worth delving into. Wonderful, wonderful content, personal content to the author. It's fantastic. And then here are the illustrations. Now it's a little bit, I'm going to get in a little bit closer. I think it's a little bit wider than standard tarot size. So you can see right there, it's a little bit wider, but it's about, yeah, it's the same height. Can you see that? So, you know, it's about moving on in the width of like an oracle deck, a standard oracle deck, but a little bit smaller than that. These are the fantastic backs and the gorgeous imagery. So again, if you're not jiving with, if you're a beginner and you're not resonating, the artwork of the traditional RWS deck doesn't resonate with you, you can get all you need from this deck with symbology, symbolism, but just with a little bit more modern flair. I love this Seven of Swords. Love it, love it, love it. Notice the little tricky foxes, the crossed fingers behind the back. It's a very, very clever deck. And it's one that I'm super happy to have in my collection. Yeah. You know, I'm just loving going through these cards. I mean, I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm just gonna flip through the whole deck here. No, not really. All right, so this is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot by Rachel True. Last but certainly not least, I'm gonna give you an option just in case you have all of these decks or you're not interested in any of these decks. Maybe you might want a journal option. So this is the Modern Witch Tarot Journal by Lisa Sturl. It goes wonderfully, let me zoom up a little bit more. It's a wonderful companion if you have the Modern Witch Tarot, but you could use it for any tarot deck. The content in here is wonderful. The illustrations are wonderful. Lots of good content in here, especially if you're a beginner. It's a great study companion. You get journaling pages for each of the cards, and also for the minor arcana. You get more for the majors. And let's see, you get also, I know you get a lot of space for spreads, how to do tarot readings, a lot of good content with your journal. So see, you can log down your readings. So querent, location, what the question was, the date, the deck you use. So it doesn't have to be the Modern Witch. You put down your spread, the cards, and then your interpretation. So there's a space for that. And I have a full, walkthrough of this journal as well. But there's a lot of space for that. Tarot spreads. So those were tarot readings. These are tarot spreads. So you can design your own spreads. Let's see. Let's go back in here. And you can see I haven't used mine yet. Tarot decks. You can keep, here's a place for a deck interview, and you can keep track of your tarot decks, a list. This wouldn't be enough for my collection, but it might be for yours. So you can put the name of the deck, the author, whether it's a wish list item, it's on pre-order, it's owned or recommended. So it's fantastic. And then, what do we have? Another place for spreads, maybe, and books. Okay, again, in the same format as the decks. So the name, the author, the subject, wish list, owned, recommended. So they're lacking the pre-order column. And here you get a section for online resources, where you can write down websites, social media. So lots of online resources, your tarot circle, something for tarot meetups, something about takeaway thoughts. So here is your information for your social tarot groups, your events. They've put everything in here, everything that a tarot creator might, somebody into tarot might need. It's fantastic. So this is one of your options as well. And that's the Modern Witch Tarot Journal by Lisa Sturl. Okay, so here's one last look of the items on the table, literally, that you can choose from. And I'm going to go back on camera and we're going to discuss what you need to do if you would like to try to win one of these delightful items. So I hope you are as excited to possibly receive one of these decks of your choosing as I am to give it to you. Now, all right, let's go over some parameters. The giveaway is open to everybody globally, as long as I can ship to your country, okay? So you may want to make sure that, you know, packages from the US can come to you. So yeah, we'll see. And I'll double check too, depending on who the winner is. So I think we're going to do the drawing in much the same way as we did last time. So I'm going to use 2 of my astrology decks, and we are going to draw a sun and a moon sign. So in the comments below, please leave me the deck you would like to choose, you would like to win. Also, let me know what your sun and moon signs are. So how that's going to work is I'm going to be collecting, I'm going to do a drawing, and then I'm going to scroll down in the comments to see who fits the combination for the sun and moon. Now, if there's like 3 or 4 of you that have the same sun and moon, then I'm going to write all your names down in strips of paper, and we're going to do a live drawing out of the grab bag, okay, to see who's going to be the winner. Okay, so I'm not going to make you jump through a lot of hoops. So let me know your deck and let me know your sun and moon. So if you don't know your sun and moon sign, that's okay. Make them up. Make them up. Or, you know, if you don't like your sun and moon, pick ones that you like. That's all there is to it. It doesn't matter if you don't know, make one up. So say you don't know, pick Gemini because you like the twins, or pick Taurus because you like the bull, or pick Leo because you like lions. It doesn't matter. So but you'll need to pick one for your sun and your moon. Okay, I hope I'm being clear. If you have any questions, let me know. And then once I've picked a winner, we will, you know, we'll do the drawing on camera, and we'll work out a way that we can contact one another either through Instagram DM or email. All right. So, okay, I'm so excited. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful to you. Yeah, we're going to keep moving on and see what happens. And I am so excited for the future of this channel. So with that, I'm going to let you get on with your beautiful day. Bye for now.